Reckless, what you got going on, man? What's up with you, man? Like, hey, it's been a while, boy, since you been in the blog, since you been in the algorithm. I see you made it back. Dissing the dead, being disrespectful. And you know, with your career, that's the only way it's gonna work. Unless you luck up on a big hit or you blow something down and you get away with it and everybody know about it, that can bring some traction, to your career and to your way. But hey, I see you made it back down the Satan wicked dark road again. And for you, that's the paper route. Like many other drill rappers, that's y'all paper route. And when you get off that route right there, the paper, the numbers, they start to decline. Cause looking at your YouTube videos, let me check you out. 4 days ago, 33,000. They're my numbers. 33,000 in a day, 2 days. They're my numbers. That's not good for you. What else you got? 4 months ago, 110,000. Them blogger numbers. That's not good for you. And that's the peaceful, reckless. You still talking about your bang bang and all that dead, but you ain't really dissing the dead. When you diss the dead, you get millions of views. You get, 500,000, 700,000. And with the numbers that low, ain't no real label gonna really make you a big offer. Why would they give you 700,000, 800,000, 500,000 advance? Yeah, this is a 360. Like, you ain't finna get no big advance. Nah, hell nah, unless they fucking you over and they want you to be in debt. See, you know what your problem is, Rico? You keep spending your money on jewelry and bullshit. Like, nah, man, like, I guess, you're a grown man. Like, you're a gangster, right? You want to take this path. You posted Moo Wop. You posted Moo Wop on FBG Death Day. Saying like that. Yeah. He always liked it, you. Even though when you start acting good or you try to change and you stop, you slow it down. He know you always gonna come back. Yeah. You always gonna come back. Yeah, I see you was just on that 63rd, but you done struck the nerve, boy. Ooh, being disrespectful, smoking on duck. Ooh, right under the sign. Boy. Yeah, you Satan kind. Yeah, you Satan kind, boy. That's how you get the numbers back up. You gotta play that bloody sport. That's how you do it. Yeah, you gotta put your life back on that line, Rico. You want the millions of views like you had 6 years ago when they hit them up. Yeah, 6 million views. That was 6 years ago. Come on now. Yeah, like you gotta get these niggas dissing you again, like King Yellow and others. Yeah, you gotta get but you need way more than King Yellow. Yeah, you need dirt. You need dirt. You need dirt like in your pictures. He ain't like the picture. The dirt, you ain't like the picture. Yeah, you need them O-block niggas like in the picture. See, if King Von was alive, he'd be right beside you. I ain't gonna say that. He might stamp it. He might, FaceTime you or something. That'd turn you up. But he gone. Yeah, he gone. What you should do, you want to be disrespectful, send Moo Wop some money. Put some money on his book. Yeah, you want to be disrespectful. You like seeing FBG Duck Mama cry. Yeah. You want her to diss you. Yeah, what help you need? I don't know if all the bloggers gonna speak on you. I don't know if the City Nashes and the King AK gonna say something. Who knows? And you need more than that. You need that, and you need them bangers. You gotta do more than be up under the hood, under the sign, and smoking on duck. That ain't your word. I don't know if that's gonna work. So you might wanna do that and then diss some more niggas if that's your lane. But if you do all that and it don't work, then you might want to hang that shit up and try something different. You supposed to have trucks. You supposed to have clothing lines that's popping. You supposed to be paying for features. I know you ain't one of them niggas. I ain't paying for no features. I'm reckless. I ain't paying for no features. No, I ain't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pay for a feature. Tap in. Do what you gotta do. It's been a minute since we seen some shows. Hey, we ain't been seeing no flyers from no promoters. We ain't been seeing it. I don't see nothing on your page. Yeah, we ain't seen no shows. What's up with that? What are the features? You still getting them? Yeah, you might want to lower that price. You might want to, 5,000. Make it affordable. and shit, just running shit up like that. Hey man, cause I don't know this it, man. Niggas might not want to hear that. Niggas might not want to hear no duck dissing. Now if it come from King Bound, that's different. Nigga hear that, nigga, turn that up. But coming from you, like, same old shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It make it work. Let's see, you only got what 1,200 likes so far. You got 1,200 likes on that. You shoot a video, you may do 100,000, 200,000. It ain't really good. So man, I see you been silly and doing all these little pranks and you know what I'm saying, just being silly. They may work. Like you may need to start. You may need to become a blogger, rap and do blogging shit. Are you too good for that? That's lame. Hey man. Hey, but what it seemed like the height of your career, it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. You was doing like on the safe. You did about 6 million, 5.9. The Take K the Race joint. That 5 years, like the Hit 'em Up, that was 6 years. Hey man, like your YouTube page, like you only got 1,074 subscribers. Come on, man. You been in the game 6 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Come on, man. Like 4 months ago when you dropped No Day Room with Ewall, you only did 126,000. That ain't good. Like, that ain't good. 4 months ago, man, that shit should be 400,000. At least 300 or 250,000. Come on, man. But it is what it is, man. I guess you know what you're doing, man. Like with the Soulja Boy diss, that's when when you diss, you get the millions. When you ain't on nothing, when you just Rico, you gonna get no millions. You get 100,000, 50,000. So I see where you frustrated at. Like, so you get like, man, fuck you. I gotta get back on my reckless shit. Like, that's what it is. Like DJ Vlad, he give you his platform. You only did 65,000 views 5 months ago on one of your videos on Vlad. He got millions of followers, and only 65,000 out of the millions came and watched your shit. So man, I don't know, man, but you'll figure it out, man. You better be. You might want to sell some gas. You might want to get your own goddamn reckless pack or something if you ain't got it already. Like, hey man. But if you want to go back to this dishing shit and carrying the blicks and going back to the old block and Chicago and making it dangerous, so motherfuckers can start looking at you. Then hey, welcome back to the darkness, where it is success. It is success, and you can be blessed. That's if Satan want to put you in that position, But if you want to take the little crumbs that he throw off on the table, you take eat that up. You know what I'm saying? You could have had your time, and like say, like I don't really need you. If you want to, support my army, you can come on, but I don't really need you. I ain't gonna make you no frontline soldier. Unless you wanna, hit a big dog. You wanna send Ewall to crash out. Knock a big dog down. Yeah, because you can't catch no bid. You can't afford to catch no bid. Hey Rico, let me stop playing with you, dog, because I see that you ready to get back on top. You ready for the world to scream reckless again. Like, you want to be that top drill artist. Man, but hold your horses, like, because you in debt with Satan. He must have forgot. Yeah, you in debt with Satan, man, for a ritual, for a sacrifice. And you ain't been paying your tabs lately. You've been slipping through the cracks. And he's been keeping you alive on the rap scene, just alive, period. Through your jail sentences and all that stuff. Hey, so you think you just gonna climb up back in the algorithm because you got your chain snatch or whatever? Right, this KD nigga? Oh man, nah, man. Because hey, all that FBG duck dissing, hey, the fans don't want to hear that. The drill culture, I don't want to hear that from you. I want to hear that shit from you, man. You hear that shit from King Bond. Yeah, turn that up. You hear that shit from Dirk. Turn that shit up. Not from you. I don't want to hear that shit from you. We never want to hear that shit from you. When they saying he knocked you out back in the day, or you mad by some old text messages from 2018 that he said you was gonna die in 2018, or some old shit back then, you bringing that shit back up, man, and that shit ain't gonna work. So it don't matter if you stand up under the sign, if you roll up the biggest backwood or cigar, talking about you smoking dope, that shit ain't gonna work, because we ain't trying to hear it. The people who give you the millions of views, them Satan children. So you want them back, you gotta sacrifice a ritual, You already know. So you got two options, Rico. You want to get back on top. Yeah, you want millions of dollars. One, that rap nigga that got your chain, alleged. One for you, one for Ewall. Y'all go handle y'all business. Let it make the news. If it don't make the news, okay. You don't want to do that? Okay. How much you love Ewall? Because, hey nigga, if Lil Durk, if he can lose D-Thing and Niski and King Von and Chief Keef, Blood Money and Capo and all these niggas, you could lose Ewall. Look at him. Yeah, you could lose Ewall. You want to be at the top. You want that, you know, you want the millions of views. You want the millions of dollars. Yeah, you want to go number one. A lot of blood gotta get shed, man. You gotta cry. We gotta see your pain. And, or what?
You gotta do both.
You gotta do both. So get rid of that rapper. And look at Ewall.
Hey, Rico.
Welcome back to Satan Army. Gone.